And in terms of favorite, maybe words, or, what's something that you like to think or say, or,
Why not?
now we had colors, food. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Oh, good.
Why not?
Why not?
Let's go. Yeah, I'm always open for things to happen, because you have to. You can't. Like I never have anything above a 14-month plan. Never. All my goals and plans are always under that time. Like I don't know my schedule up to my maximum. I could know my schedule is maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah,
that's it. I don't plan way ahead, because like every day, because then I'm gonna stuck to something specific, and then like it's not gonna. I wouldn't be allowing other things to come in.
Yeah. Yeah. So that means you wouldn't join, a course or something, or an education program that is for like.
No, because if I need that,
weeks.
for example, let's say you are an expert in a specific field, I'm going to find a way to bring you over or sit down with you properly. Because again, because like this whole it doesn't do it for me. I don't receive information or learn by reading.
Yeah.
And I understand that very well. I understand by conversation with people, watching things, observing things. I have a very unfair, fast advantage of learning things extremely fast. Some dyslexia means I'm very visual, which means I can see things faster. So I can understand how they are faster.
Yeah.
Which means also I'm very fast, which means people bore me. Because I'm that speed, everybody has the speed, and then becomes a problem. So I have a very small circle of people that knows my speed, understand. Like earlier, I was sitting down with a guy who is like, I think, worth $16 billion for 3 hours, sit down with him, talk about money.
Yeah.
And he's a CEO of a very big company, have like 300 employees. And I'm sitting with him for 3 hours just talking about, business and then talk about life. For me, that was more powerful than anything else.
Yeah, I understand very well.
Yeah.
So with that speed, does that sometimes, are you getting almost impatient with the world? Maybe also things sometimes move very slowly.
I have both. Like I'm extremely, I'll push.
Yeah.
But I understand that patience is also part of it. So I'm a bit of both. Like, no, let's get it done now. Like I would have, let's say, a 14-month plan, but I want to get it done in 3 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
And even that 3 months, like, again, that goal is literally usually, like this year, the goal is 700% growth. Why? Because why not? If I've done 700%, maybe I make 200%. That's still a lot of growth.
Yeah.
So for me, that's it. Like push the envelope. Push it harder. Like and again, I have this mindset of like, I'd rather have 100 things in the air. I might drop 10 of them, but I still make 20. No, sorry, 90. So just doing only one thing, Now I'll do more, and I might break some things off, but then I'm gonna have volume of doing much more things.
Yeah. So in that sense, I mean, you were very patient with Aquafan, obviously, as well. I mean, over time at least. So that sounds also a bit, like words that come to mind is driven, or also the fast thinking. Do you feel sometimes that your mind needs to rest?
No.
And you don't?
No.
So it's always on, always going.
Always,
But you sleep like a lot, or
I don't sleep occasionally, 6-7 hours. That's the normal time. Yeah. Nothing more. I never sleep more than 9 hours.
Yeah.
I can't even. I can't. I tried. I couldn't.
Yeah. But so you wouldn't like sit or consciously feel like now I'm taking a break or so. It would just always be going.
Like I remember, like a couple years ago, I had a call at 9 in the evening that we need this proposal and a budget. Okay, bet. And then it was exactly an hour and 12 minutes later. I did 57 pages of proposal and 8 pages of budgeting for like 8 figures. And I stopped and I was like, how long was I in? It's like an hour and a half. It's like hour and 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Like, really? For me, it was 10 minutes. But then the volume of work that I've done in that, like it takes like 5 people a week to do it. But I did only 1 hour. So like the level of it just that's it. But then I sat down. I was like, I realized I was like ultra focused. I was just doing things, numbers, designs, putting things together. I was like, okay. Then I took a break for like 10-15 minutes, and then okay, let's go again. Yeah.
And you're saying that it improved even with the carnivore diet, the focus, the laser.
I do that. I do other things also. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, I do believe. I mean, also working with people, or you have people working with you and for you, the pace must be different. I would assume. So it's that just that you accept that, or
like I've learned that you can't judge fishes for not being able to fly.
Yeah.
And you need to understand each one, what is the expectation for them. But then I'm very specific. If I'm paying you a specific amount of money for me to give me a specific kind of task, I expect it to be done in that specific timeline. And if it's not done there, I'll give you 1-2 warnings, and then it's not there. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Because if it takes me an hour to do it, it shouldn't take you 2 days.
Yeah.
Okay, it takes you 3-4 hours, fine, but then it doesn't. And I understand every part of my business personally very well, because I did every part of my business personally very well. So I know how much time it takes to shoot the video, edit the video, release the video. It shouldn't take, if I could do the video myself and I have no idea what I'm doing, and I did very well job in that, in a short time, it's faster. Because you can do it faster. You're just being slow.
And you never get this feeling of burning out or so with faster, more?
No. The more the better for me. The more the better. I can handle more,
Yeah, you're at peace with that.
Yeah.